The season is all but over for the Minnesota Twins, but baseball games are still to be played. As we enter the final month of the regular season, the Twins technically still have a mathematical shot at the postseason. About 10 games back from that final wildcard spot, and a series like this can give some Twins fans hope. The Twins entered Sunday's game splitting the first two of the series with the San Diego Padres and took it to the Padres in Game 3. Byron Buxton with his 29th homer of the year to put the Twins up 2 in the third. In the fourth inning, James Outman singling to center field to add 2 more runs to make it a 4-run advantage. In the fifth, here is a name to get familiar with, Luke Keeschel. A single here scores Buxton from second. Keeschel batting over 300 in about 30 games played this season. Still in the fifth inning, Royce Lewis, he joins the hit party. Lewis ending the day 2 for 4 with 2 runs batted in. Twins win the series 2-1 with a 7-2 win. They host the Chicago White Sox for a 4-game series beginning Monday. In the American Association, just 2 games remaining in the regular season entering Sunday for the FM Redhawks. They enter the game knowing who and when they will play in the postseason this week. First, 2 more tune-up games, if you want to call them that. The Sioux Falls Canaries defeated the Redhawks 8-2 Sunday after jumping out to a 6-0 lead after 2 innings. The Redhawks had multi-hit games, 2 of them, Juan Fernandez and Mikey Hallquist. The Redhawks wrap up the regular season Monday morning at 11:05 a.m. back in Sioux Falls. And as I mentioned, the Redhawks now know the first playoff series. Opponent is Kansas City. Game 1 of this best-of-3 series is Wednesday night at Newman Outdoor Field. Game 2 will be in Kansas City Friday night, with a potential Game 3 taking place Saturday in KC. Taking a look back at Saturday, it was a near upset in Manhattan, Kansas. North Dakota was eyeing just its second FBS win, but came up just short. Nodak took a 21-17 lead into the halftime break thanks to this 16-yard score from Sawyer Seidel, but then the Wildcats dominated the third quarter with 2 touchdowns. In the fourth, UND, though, rallied. Seidel scoring his second touchdown of the night to give the Fighting Hawks a 35-31 lead with just 4 minutes to go. But in the final minute, K-State took the lead and held on for the win, 38-35. It was the first career start for sophomore quarterback Jerry Kaminsky, and he proved he belonged. 23 for 38 for 231 yards through the air and a touchdown. He also ran in 2 scores. He and head coach Eric Schmidt shared their thoughts after a near upset of a top 25 FBS team.
Yeah, I think it just proves what in this facility that we already knew. We can play with anyone in the country, we can beat anyone in the country, but we're not taking any moral victories from this. We came here to do one thing, and that was win, and we didn't get that done. So it's on to the next week now.
I'm proud of the guys, man. They came in here with a ton of belief, right? And I think that's at the end of the day, we're going to teach them a lot about tackling and blocking and throwing and catching, but the number one thing that we can teach these guys is belief and confidence, and that's what we got to continue to instill in them.
UND now prepares for its home opener this upcoming Saturday versus Portland State. We'll hear from the team on Monday. Meanwhile, in Charleston, South Carolina, the defending FCS champion NDSU Bison rolled to its first win of the season over the Citadel. After a slow start that saw a scoreless first quarter, Cole Payton shined in his first career start. Payton was responsible for 293 yards of total offense and 1 touchdown via pass to Rajah Nelson. Code Green was the story of the game, dominating from start to finish, forcing the lone turnover of the game and allowing just 126 total yards and 8 first downs. The Bison are back on the road this upcoming weekend, battling Tennessee State. Kickoff scheduled for 1:30 p.m. We'll hear from them on Tuesday. And Allison, UND soccer, they were going for a perfect 6-0 start, taking on Nichols on the road. They fall, though, 2-1. They won't be going undefeated this season, but still heck of a start at 5-1.
Not too bad.
Not bad at all.
All right. Thanks so much, Ryan.